morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Riley Madden.
And I'm Alex Mullen.
Students who often find themselves searching for a parking lot may be in luck. Recently, 21 more parking spots were added to the Berry lot. Over winter break, 4 storage units and 3 buses were relocated from the south end of the Berry Street parking lot to allow for the addition of the new spaces along with an extra 25 extension of the parallel parking area.
It's been a lot better because there's more parking spots. It's not as chaotic as it normally is. There's a lot more room because people are less stressed to get a spot or they're not rushing. I think there's just more room. I mean, people can come to school late and still have a chance to get a spot rather than rushing to get to school and not having one.
After school gets out, a lot of people want to get out quick and they don't want to have to wait in line, so that can cause a lot of problems. And with more people there, it's just going to make longer lines. It's going to make it harder to get out and just going to cause more traffic.
This may help compensate for the projected loss of 50 parking spaces in the staff lot west of the 900s wing when the construction of the auxiliary gym begins.
This term, the College and Career began promoting a daily featured scholarship in the bulletin. College and Career technician Jacqueline Sider hopes the promotions will encourage students to prepare for their post-graduation plans.
I hope it energizes students to start filling out applications, start getting their personal statements together, start getting all of their extracurriculars and their activities and clubs and all the things that they want to feature on their applications for the local scholarship program. But also it's just another way that students can start applying for scholarships and to stack those scholarships so that they can start providing the necessary funds for their post-secondary education.
Today's featured scholarship comes from Safe Credit Union, which will award college-bound seniors with a GPA of 3.0 and above $1,000. Visit the College and Career Center for more information.
Here's a look at next Tuesday's collaboration schedule. Roar will take place after first period and student dismissal is at 1:45.
Junior class officers have rescheduled junior prom from April 13th to March 23rd. Tune in to next Tuesday's show for the full story.
We now go to Bella Ayala for sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Bella Ayala. Last night, the boys varsity basketball team defeated the Intercom Tigers by a score of 60-50, improving their league record to 6-0. After beating Intercom, the boys now stand alone in first place in the CVC. Tonight, the boys will play crosstown rival Wood Creek at home. A win tonight will bring the boys one step closer to winning league.
It will be the Tigers' second time playing their rivals this season. After defeating them the first time 55-52 in overtime, senior Colin Goodell looks forward to having a big crowd in one of his last high school games.
I'm so excited for this game on Friday when we play Wood Creek because it's going to be our last time playing them. It's my senior year, and the crowds will be actually really big this time, so I think we'll have a lot of energy, and it'll be such a fun game.
Teammate Dylan Ronaldo agrees and believes playing a strong team such as Wood Creek is exciting.
I'm looking forward to playing against another good team and playing with a big crowd.
Tiger Cage leader Miles Judd anticipates a big crowd and hopes the incentive of free RHS t-shirts will create a filled student section.
This week against Wood Creek we're doing whiteout, and we're going to be handing out free shirts for students that show up, so it should be a fun game.
And remember to bring your ID card so you get a free whiteout t-shirt for tonight's game. The varsity game starts at 7. Be loud and wear your white. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I'm the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Bella. After almost 5 months of hype, the newest release in the Dragon Ball universe, Dragon Ball Super Broly, released in the US Wednesday night, and it is an absolutely astonishing movie. While the animation is a little bit different from what the original series and the movies looked like, that did not change my opinion on the great storyline and everything else that was just incredible about this movie. Besides the flashbacks, the movie takes place directly following the end of Dragon Ball Super and the Tournament of Power, and perfectly sets the stage for hopefully a new generation of Dragon Ball releases. The original Dragon Ball writer Akira Toriyama worked on this movie, making it part of Dragon Ball canon, which allows for Broly to become an actual cast member, which would be absolutely awesome after how great this movie was. With an ending that hits towards another movie or another series, I'm incredibly excited to see the things to come in the Dragon Ball universe.
We've had our fair share of enemies, trust me. But I don't think that you're one of them.
I can't believe how incredible Broly is.
In other entertainment news, the trailer for the first Marvel movie to release after Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, was released, and it looks like an incredible movie. The trailer shows a ton of new threats and new villains for the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to stop, and I am incredibly excited for him to stop them. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. Roseville High School hosted some incoming stars from a performance from some elementary schoolers in the Lion King Jr. last night.
Blue Oaks Elementary School students don't have to wait until high school to get a chance to perform in the Patty Baker Theater. Instead, their production of Lion King Jr. has moved from their small elementary stage to one 5 times bigger. Producer Ashley Rue helps enhance the performance and the young actors' love of performing by having the show in a high school auditorium.
Each year, we take anybody who wants to participate in the musical, anywhere between 80 and over 100, and then we've always brought them to Roseville High for the past, I think, 8 or 9 years, with the exception of last year. So last year we were at Whitney, and now we're back at Roseville, and we're excited.
Although the new space helps 5th grader Jackson Kepke, who plays Mufasa, help put on a brighter show, the larger area can feel overwhelming at times.
It's a little bit different from our elementary school to get them here. It's a big, giant, larger stage that you have to get used to and figure out what you're doing, where your placement is.
While our high school stage is an actual theater, Blue Oaks, like all elementary schools, is just a stage in the cafeteria. By being able to put on a show in a high school theater, students and volunteers are able to gain the full experience of putting on a show. 3rd grader Alex Forks-Celiax feels that his love of performing has enhanced by being on a larger stage.
It feels good performing on my first big stage. More space to do my dialogue, more microphones, more lighting, and more space for when we're off stage. I just like being in theatrical performances to express myself.
I'm very proud of the kids putting the show together. Blue Oaks Elementary always does a fantastic job putting these together. And I remember when I was in elementary school, they were never this cool, like, ever. And they have great costumes and direction, and they work really hard. They started in September, so it's kind of cool to see how they've come along.
The students will put on one last sold-out show tonight at 6:30, though hopefully that's not the last time we'll see these talented kids on our campus. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.